doing my first Q&A. I think it's my first Q&A on this channel. I don't know. Probably. Sorry about the quality. I am recording on my webcam because my camera, I need a new camera. That's all I'm gonna say. A couple questions from Facebook and then the rest are on Instagram. So the first question is from Shelby, and she said, what was the first Reborn video did you find? I think it was, what was the first Reborn video you found? The first Reborn video I found, like on YouTube, obviously, was a Reborn by Melanie, I think. Melanie. She was Reborn Hobby 18. This was a while ago too. So I don't remember which video it was. I think it was either a training video or just like a bedtime routine. I'm not really sure. But it was a video by Melanie, who's Reborn Hobby 18. And that's sort of what got me into Reborns too. And I've talked about this in a tag video. So yeah. And she also asked, what introduced you to Reborns? So I guess that kind of goes into the same thing. I saw a video from Melanie. That's pretty much it. I just really like them because I like babies and I've always liked dolls. One of the first dolls I had was a water baby and I loved it. So yeah, that's rambling, but whatever. And then the next question is from Cassie. It says, how did you tell your friends / family about your hobby? So I haven't really told any friends because I have no friends. Because pretty much all my friends are in the Reborn hobby, so it's like not really hard to tell them because it's like, hey, I have a Reborn, and they're just like, oh yeah, me too, type of thing. But when I told my family, my mom obviously was the first one to know because she helped me get my first Reborn. And I'm trying to think, who did I tell after that? I'm not really sure, but like, I just kind of told them about it, or like they've seen it in my room before and they're just like, what the heck is that? I'm like, oh, that's my baby. And they're just like, okay. Like, they don't really care, so it's like not hard to tell them, but like, outside of like my mom, my stepdad, my brothers and sisters type thing, like my cousins and stuff, it was kind of a little bit harder for me to tell them. Since the very beginning though, my two cousins that I'm like the closest with, I just straight up told them, I'm like, yo, I'm getting this doll, it looks real, so don't be freaked out when you come over, type. And they're just like, okay. Like, they always knew I was like a weird kid because I'm into weird stuff, I guess. So I just sort of like told them. Back then it was kind of harder to tell people, but now it is a little bit hard just because like my anxiety and stuff, but it's also not that hard because I'm just like over it and I'm just like, don't care about like people's reactions anymore. I'm just like, it's a doll. It's my baby. And the next questions are from Instagram. First question is from HBB Nursery, and that's Claire, and she's one of my good friends. And she says, what's your address? Well, Claire, my address is Ontario, Canada. So let's hang out. The next question is from Kikis_Reborns, and she said, have you lived in Canada your whole life or anywhere else? I actually have lived in Canada my whole life. Well, that sounds kind of depressing. It's not depressing. I just lived here my whole life. I grew up here, and I don't think I plan on moving out of Canada. No, not really. The only place I'd feel like I'd move would be like Hawaii, and I don't know why, I'm just like obsessed with Hawaii. It's just so beautiful, and I love the culture, and it's just awesome. And she also asked, how did you find out about Reborns? So there's always this ad popping up when I was on websites and stuff, and it was like, get your realistic Ashley doll. I think it was Ashley, I'm pretty sure. And it was her Ashton Drake, and I've always seen it, it's always popping up, but I never like acted on it until one day. I think I searched it up on YouTube, and then that's when Melody's video popped up, and she was changing or night routine with her realistic baby doll, and then I later found out they were called reborns, so that's pretty cool. I've told variations of this story a lot, so it sounds like a different story each time, but it's the same story, I just word it different. KQueen_lovable says, how many bottles do you have? Which she spelled bottles wrong, but I'm not gonna be a teacher, but whoops. I'm just gonna show you all my bottles.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And then the 2 in the wash, 9, 10. I have 10 bottles. And the last question is from Mom and YouTuber67. Your favorite passy and bottle brand? My favorite passy brand either has to be Bugenhead or Nook, probably. And I know that Nook is like pretty basic or whatever, but I like them. And my favorite bottle brand is Deary or Tommy Tippy, because I really like the way they look on the baby's faces. So yeah, so that is all the questions I have to answer today. If you guys have any more questions, you can leave them down below and I will answer them in a new video. Also, thank you for watching and putting up with me. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Instagram, but Instagram is probably where you came from, so yo, what up?